So, this is a new environment. As you can see, we're not at Pandemonium. We're actually in the basement of my house.
Panoronium?
Woo! Look at this! It's my basement! A lot of people have already seen my modeling room, but we're not in there tonight. We actually want to try a new battery perk system out. We're actually going to be taking our time here because we have nothing to do tomorrow because school for both of us.
Well, I have school in the morning, you don't.
No, I don't. I go to school in the evening, but no, not in the evening. Fuck. Anyway, so this is the table. There we go. Tonight is actually my Eldar with reinforcements from Mason's Eldar. Then we have versus Masons. What do you have?
Ynnari and Harlequins. Alright, so I have 2 detachments.
Okay.
The main detachment with my Warlord, Shadowseer.
Okay.
Wizzywig.
Okay.
What
does he have? Tell us.
He's Wizzywig. He's stock. Nothing.
I do not know what he has. Tell me, please.
He's got basically he's got a stave, which is that normal +2 strength BS. He's got the pistol. He's got
What kind of pistol? English. Ah!
Should I make it up or should I actually say what it is?
I swear to sweet buttery goodness.
Yeah, sweet buttery goodness.
Strength 90.
I wish. See, he's got a hallucinogen grenade launcher.
That's always
a
fun.
shuriken pistol and a mist stave. Which I really want to try out the hallucinogens because, well, drugs. See, all the Harlequins, they all have hollow suits except for this, which is hollow fields. Well, both of these actually. They have Rising Crescendo because they are my main. And Rising Crescendo, wait, what the fuck does that do? Rising Crescendo, where are you? Units with this ability can advance and charge in the same turn. In addition, if they fall back, they can still shoot and or charge in the same turn. So, yeah, that'll be fun to try out. Alright, that's the Shadows here. These guys, I thought I got rid of all of my Harlequins. But it turns out these were still sitting in a box of Eldar shit. So I figured, fuck it, I'll go online and get a Shadowseer and at least a Starweaver. But I got 2 for, well, $40, so I figured, fuck it, I'll take them.
Yeah.
So 2 Starweavers, which are, yeah, they're -1 to hit. It's -1 to hit them, 4 up in Vol, 2 Shuriken cannons, the standard stuff, nothing special. You cannot upgrade these in any way. But the actual troop, there are 3 with that actually had the fusion pistols on them, but for points purposes, all of them have fusion pistols. Because, fuck it, why not? And 2 of them have the Harlequin kisses, which is the old, what used to be the rending puncher, but is no more.
And what is it now?
Because I have not used these fuckers. Harlequin's Kiss, strength 4, AP -1, D3 damage. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, oh, by the way, Warlord trait for this guy is going to be the Inspiring Leader, so +1 leadership for everybody within 6 inches.
Oh, that's going to be interesting.
I think I'll need it when there's a fucking Wraith Knight.
What Wraith Knight? You're confused.
Yeah, you're high.
I wish.
Anyway. Alright, moving on to the actual Ynnari, because these are Harlequin section. However, due to the Ynnari rules, basically, rather than only being able to embark Basque infantry from the Harlequins, any Eldari can enter in because they're Ynnari. So, I have 5 Dark Reapers, the typical part on the Exarch, and a Warlock with Conceal Reveal, all inside this. Because, fuck it, why not?
This guy?
I'm just going to say, guess what, he's got the spear. So, otherwise he's normal.
+2 always kind of thing?
Yeah, well, it's +2.
Oh, I got a cat on the table!
The Witchblade is just
Cat. No, bad kitty. I love you, Hank.
But the spear can be thrown 12 inches assault 1. Anyway, moving on. I have 3 nearly identical units. Okay, for shits and giggles, okay, this is a Dark Lance. Yes, it looks like a Disintegrator, but it's a Dark Lance. Otherwise, they all got shock prows, and they all have the blaster, which is a strength 8, AP minus, I think it's 3, I'll look it up. Basically short range Dark Lance, 18 inches. They'll have the Splinter Cannon, which is now rapid fire, was it 3 or... Yeah, rapid fire 3 now. Wounds on 4 up, wonderful goodness. And 2 out of the 3 have... Well, the only difference is what they're pretty much armed with. But 2 out of 3 have the Agonizers. 1 has Power Sword. 2 out of 3 have... Once the Agonizers also have the Blast Pistols. And this one has the regular pistol. But they all have the little backpacks, the Ice Scary Grenades, Phantasm Grenade Launcher. But I just don't have the part for this yet. So, the only proxies I got are the Shuriken pistols over here are actually fusion pistols. This is a Dark Lance, like I said. Anyways.
Very nice. Now, for me, Mason, can you do one favor for me? Can you open up actually the vehicle upgrade section, because I can't pull up my roster. But in the meantime, so this is what I have. I am running with an Altok list, so lots of Rangers in the spooky darkness over here.
Oh, Altiok is subtract -1. Subtract 1 from any to hit rolls made against these from 12 inches or more, basically. So
No.
that's the craft roll to tribute.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So... Starting off, HQ, I got Mr. Night Spear, because this is a proxy model. Mason still has a Night Spear model for me, and Failcast somewhere.
It's in parts, and it's not for you yet.
Yeah, keyboards, yeah, I have to go...
Unless you want to trade for it or buy it.
We talk off camera. And so, we got Night Spear, and because, well, I was thinking, well, I'm going to do a stealthy list. Why the fuck don't I have a Sniper Lord?
Which one's Night Spear?
This guy, the one with the power sword.
Okay, that makes it easy.
Well, because he does come with the power sword, actually.
Forgot about that.
Then I got a force here, actually, even though this is a warlock. He's painted, so that's why I'm using him. But he's got a Wix Blade, and he's running with, well, Smite, duh. But he also has Guide and Doom, because, well...
They're standards, why not?
Well, I mean, I like the rerolls, because...
They're great. I mean, you might as well.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I'm only on a 3-up, but at the same time...
Well, no, it's 4-ups, because you're sniper rifles.
No, sniper rifles are strength 4 now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that old rule of, I'm only on a 4-up no matter what the toughness is gone.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, okay.
Yeah.
That works out even better for you.
Yeah. But because we saw the bird, it was really, really small. I'm actually running, and I hardly do this. I like squads of 10, but I'm actually taking 6 squads of 5 Rangers, because I like that smallness. I can actually try to clump them on these small little piece of terrain.
I like that smallness.
Funny. I also am running with a squad of Scorpions.
How many?
10. I got the X-Arc. He's running with the Scorpion's Claw.
Okay, not the blade.
Correct.
Okay.
Because honestly, they're spooky. They ambush and they're spooky.
Oh, do you have an extra biting blade bits or no?
I do not. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
You got to complain to Phil about that. Then we got Orb Spiders over here, and I got them just because, well...
They're good.
They're good. They're a small unit.
Do you have the Exarch, or is he kitted out a WYSIWYG, or what?
He is WYSIWYG. He's an Exarch, and he has the dual cannons.
Does he have the power blades, or no?
Power blades, yes.
Okay.
Then right here I got a Night Spinner, which has... Hold on one quick second. You got it.
Did you do... What upgrades did you put on it?
Well, I gotta look this off camera. It was the... No. Wasn't it? It was Spirit Stones and...
Probably the top one there.
No, it wasn't that one. It was just the Spirit Stones, actually. My bad.
Okay.
Because honestly, that's just such a great
6 up
upgrade.
save.
Yeah. On a vehicle, nonetheless. Then we got this big MF right here. We got Mr. Wraith Knight with the dual cannons. And I got 2 sword cannons on his shoulders, actually, because that's just fancy as fuck.
Yeah, you did put that in the points, right?
I did.
That's pretty damn expensive.
Yeah, it is. So basically, the next part for a list, I should maybe tell about the objectives, because setup is fuck.
Yes. It's both good and bad for both of us.
So deployment, Mason has this side, yeah, and I got that side. Objective, basically more or less old school kill points.
But it's only on characters, vehicles, and monsters.
Correct.
I have 5 paper planes, 3 characters.
It says monster. Well, I'm running with. We can get 1 goes Wraith Knight, the Night Spinner, Furl Seer, Night Spear. So 4.
The Wraith Knight is worth a lot, so if I can take that out,
Yeah.
why not?
Then Twist. I hate this one.
The Dead of Night, which it helps and hurts both of us.
Yeah, to say the least. But I got the first deployment because I only have 70 power. PL Mason has
75? 74? 75? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, so this is what everything is, and we'll see what happens after deployment. This is Comrade Hank. He's a little tabby cat. He is a cutie.
Likes to climb on.
Oh my god, he's attacking me! Oh, I love you so much! Kitty! He loves me! Oh my god! People on YouTube, look at the kitty! Kitty! Okay, I'm done. Okay, so, this is set up.
He's like, what? What happened?
So, my ruse card was actually ambush. And this was pretty good because I set up the Wraith Knight, like right here. And well, Mason, set up all of his shit right there. Yeah, so, like saying over there. Night Spear's up here. Those guys are right there. Got some guys there. Wolf Spiders and the Striking Scorpions are in the shadows. So, that's really it on camera. So, first turn is the person who sets up everything first, which was you.
Well, yeah, so I have first turn, unless you can steal.
Oh, I'm going to try. Give me a 6.
It's my dice.
5. I'm going to use a command point and re-roll it.
So you're down to 5.
Yep. Ah, damn it. Okay, Mason.
Okay.
You gotta say the thing that they fucked up on.
I did not talk about my Shadow Seer's psychic powers. Alright, so in addition to Spite, he's got the Fog of Dreams, which is Warp Charge 7. Can be put on infantry units, specifically Harlequin infantry only, though. Basically, if I get it off within 18 inches, -1 to hit them. So that's after you destroy that, because I know it's going to happen. And then it's Mirror of Minds. Warp Charge 8, 24-inch range, except for this fucker. And basically we roll off. And for every time I roll higher than you, that unit suffers a mortal wound. And that continues until either A, you roll higher than me, or B, the unit's destroyed.
Fuck.
Which gives you a 50-50 each time.
True.
But I also have Smite, so...
And let me see the Damn Knight special rule because is that hold on one quick second. Damn Knight. The player takes okay, so right now, before movement phase, Mason, take a dice on a 4 up plus 6.
What is this for?
Damn Knight special rules. Because at the beginning of every turn.
That's at the end of the. That's not the.
No, this is
start of the second.
No, the first battle round.
Nope, it says right on there.
Let's not look through the... Hold on, wait.
It says right on there.
The player who takes the first turn must roll a dice at the start of each battle round. After the... Never mind. Okay, Mason. Let's see what the movement is after when you're done. Pinned down right now. Mason, for the sexy audience, what's happening to me? Hi. If I move him, he's gonna get pissed off at me.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, so going over to the table.
Oh.
The only unit that did not advance was this one, which has the Warlock and the Dark Reapers in it. Because, well, Dark Reapers don't care about negative modifiers, but if I advance, I can't fire the heavy weapons. So everybody else here advanced, but they all have assault weapons or rapid fire, so I don't really care. So, he's in trouble.
No,
That's Iliac, right?
Yes.
They're possibly in trouble.
No, they're not.
How that does.
No, they're not.
Because I'm definitely within 12 inches. And they're in trouble. So if I can, I do plan on getting rid of definitely that one. Definitely them. Possibly them if I roll well. But that depends on if I roll well. Usually I'll probably maybe only take him out. Moderately well, I'll take them out. Really fucking well, I'll get them. But otherwise, probably just that a-hole. These guys are all safe for the moment.
But here's the thing, Mason. Remember, those modifiers against him.
Yes. After 12 inches.
No, right off the bat, it's +1 to hit him because he's in cover.
Do you see how many weapons I have in the range?
Every shot counts. Is that it? That little asshole right there. I don't know what. Okay.
Well within range.
No, oh, okay.
Well within range. He's the only one that's not within range. Actually, yep, within range. Everybody's within 12 inches.
Okay, Mason, doing the next phase, I'm going to look up the rules for Rangers, okay?
Psychic phase.
Little Night Spear, I feel so sorry for him, and I'm an idiot. I must actually hit him behind some other stuff, like way in the back over here. But, Mason, tell us what he did.
Smite went off on him. The Fog of Mines did not. And Smite over here did not.
But the J calls 2 wounds on Night Spear, which sucks for me.
Oh, yeah.
I was supposed to pair rolls and then killed myself. Oh, my God.
Oh, wait, that's right. I still have this Warlock.
No, they don't. No, they don't. What do they do?
Smite!
Fail!
Goes off. And D3, 1.
Okay.
Not terrible. It's 2s over here.
Yeah.
It's actually 2.
Okay, well, Mason, time for my turn.
Nope. My shooting.
This was a hell of a shooting phase for Mason. So, Mason, tell us what you did.
I did a lot better than expected. Okay, plus you're using my dice, so that probably has a huge effect on it. So, he died via fusion pistols, not blasters. Yeah, fusion pistols from the Harlequins inside.
Mm-hmm.
They died via shuriken cannons, and he actually was the hero on that aspect.
Yes, he was.
He did all of his hits, all wounded. I don't know how many actually killed anything, but he did fucking fantastic. And they wiped him out because they don't give a fuck about negative modifiers unless you advance them, which you can't fire heavy weapons. So, wound fire heavy weapons, they don't care. They're immune. Anyway, this raider, being just within range, wiped out that squad. Well, the warriors and the raider itself wiped out that squad by itself. Phenomenal. This raider knocked out all but 2. And by the way, also shot the Phantasm Grenade Launcher to scare them. This one shot the Phantasm Grenade Launcher into this, did hit, and used the blaster to kill the other guy. So right now, this has one guy at leadership 1. Then not shuriken,
Splinter. There we go.
Thank you. fired into that because it's barely within range. And now they are at leadership 4. There's only 2 guys there, right?
Yes.
So, morale phase.
Okay, so for these guys, I'm going to do it on camera.
Leadership 4, so 4 or lower. Good.
4 lower. I got a 5.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh.
And
Okay.
then for this guy,
Yes.
you need to roll a 1. He did.
He's gone. Okay.
He ran away.
So, is that it for your turn?
Yes, because morale phase is the last part, and if I try to assault, I'll probably lose.
Yeah, I lost a lot of shit this turn. So, let's see what happens at the end of my movement phase. It's actually really bad with me because I actually brought in both Unix and I had to do some moving. Didn't want to, but shit, I'm getting torn up. Scorpions popped out right there. I'm within the 12 inches and I can shoot my pistols at least at the radar. I can try at least do something. I moved this guy up, I advanced him, and he's within 12 inches. I can't assault, but at the same time, it was just too far away.
But you can actually at least shoot something.
Yeah, same thing with my Night Spinner. I did not advance that though. Auxiliary Psychic Powers can actually help both of them.
You won't be able to do Doom, but you definitely will be able to Guide.
Right, and I think I'm going to go and...
Guide is 12 inches right now range.
Right, and Guide, that is reroll more...
Hits.
Hits?
Yep.
Yeah, fuck.
So target a friendly unit.
Yeah, so I'm going to... Yeah, so we're going to do it on the...
Make sure he's within 12.
Yeah, he's within 12 inches.
Okay.
On the Night Spinner,
I think it's 7.
I got a fucking 11.
Okay, I think that works.
Yeah. So, that was my second phase, that was my movement phase, so now it's the shooting phase. Phase was subpar at best. The Wraith Knight did destroy one of the raiders. Mason did roll a 6, but he used a command point and he got a 5.
Because, fuck it, if you can do it with a super heavy, I'm doing it with a raider.
Yeah, I did cause a lot of damage on the middle raider with the Night Spinner. Thank God I got a lot of rerolls. There's only 1 health left on it. What does it have wriggling?
What?
How many wounds does a raider have?
6.
6? Not that bad.
So it's got 1 left. It's still got a squad inside. So it's still useful for mobility.
Right. I did cause 2 damage on this middle one, what the heck you want to call it.
Yep, so it's down to 4. That's my command points right there.
Yep. And I used the rope spiders into that. Well, that was the only thing that has range. The Scorpions got a lot of hits, but they got no damage against that raider right there. So,
Meh.
yeah, that was my shooting. I'm not going to assault because I can...
Right.
So, Mason...
Plus, let's see, before it goes to my turn, let's see if it goes to an extra 6 inches for plus. Range is increased to 18 inches.
Thank God. So, let's see what happens.
Maybe not.
So, let's...
Maybe not for you.
Well, let's see what happens after the shooting, after his movement. What did you move?
I moved everything this way. Oh, yeah, I didn't move them, but I don't really want to.
Yeah.
So, shifted over 6 inches, went way the fuck over there, full.
Pretty good. Now, so to your psychic, it's because...
Okay, first off, him casting conceal on that.
On the radar?
Yep.
Okay, get a 12... Oh, dual one.
Nope. Conceal.
Okay.
And the this one casting conceal on. Oh no, they already have -1 to hit, so on them.
Okay. Dual 1.
7 goes off barely. Okay, so -1 to hit, -1 to hit.
Okay.
Which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Fog of Dreams, that is only good for infantry. And I have the other one, which is... Oh, no, that's right. Now I can do 18 inches. Yeah, he's well within 18.
Okay.
So, first let's do Smite.
Okay, fail.
Well, yeah. Actually, I probably should have done the other shit, but I'm more worried about saving their lives.
Oh, payrolls.
How many more wounds do I take? Is it D3 or D6?
D6.
Check.
Well, I'm just going to cut this off for now, and we'll see what happens after that. Okay, so I was actually wrong. It was actually D3, not D6. And he took 2 wounds. This guy right here, right?
And let's, no, on the Shadow Seer.
This one?
Yep. So the 4 is for the,
Oh, I was going to put it right here.
close enough.
Yeah.
Alright, now let's try the skin. I hope I don't kill myself. Casting the, basically, it's almost like Mind War, but let's see if this version goes off. It's a Warp Charge 8. It does not go off, and that would have been the one where you roll off, see who gets the highest and that fun stuff. But that one doesn't go off. Why couldn't I have at least reverse those rolls? Fuck it. Oh well. That's my psychic phase, because they all either help something stay alive, or
hurt yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, let's see what happens in your shooting phase.
This better be better.
It's going to suck. So what do you do this turn?
I shot as, well, I finished off these guys. Just fuck it, why not? And then I shot everything into the Wraith Knight.
And they did cause 8 wounds on him.
With splinter weapons and the one blaster that actually did hit the wound, did what, 2 damage?
Yes.
Out of 3.
Fuck. See, honestly, I thought it was going to be much worse. I thought he was going to die this turn.
Well, that was the plan. But plans don't always work.
Yeah, well, they had 2 really shitty dice rolls.
Like I said, I probably should have done, since it's 18 inches now. Well, Warlocks can't do an 18-inch smite anyway, so that doesn't really matter. So yeah, I did as well as I could, because the Warlocks have to actually be within 9.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, but hey. Otherwise, that's all you.
Okay.
Normally, I would want to assault, but all your shit, I can't lock you in combat.
Correct.
Because I could technically lock these guys if I had range, but I'm not gonna fucking assault them.
Yes, you do.
Fuck that. All you.
Awesome.
Because I don't think you have any morale to do.
Nope. So, yeah, I guess we can take away a lot of this terrain because everybody's just moving in, more or less. Warp Spiders did the flicker jump. They actually moved beastly 22 inches, well, 17 inches actually. So I'm going to go and actually doom this raider right here.
Everyone's are transforming terrain.
9 inches, so 9, it goes off. And then I'm going to do guide, which is rerolls of wound. Oh wait, failed hit rolls.
Guide is reroll the hits. Doom is reroll wounds against the unit that you have doomed.
And I'm going to go and guide. Little what? This one right here. The Night Spinner. And 7, it does go off. Yes. So now it's time for my shooting phase.
So he's doomed and he's guided?
Yes.
Okay.
Looks like the Tides of War is actually changing. So it starts with the Wraith Knight. The Wraith Knight actually killed one guy from this warrior squad, and it did destroy the
Raider.
The Raider with 2 main guns, which is pretty nice actually. I'm really happy about that.
The star cannons.
Yeah, star cannons.
The main would be the heavy wraith cannons.
Yeah. Then the Warp Spiders shot into I can't remember the name of that vehicle, but it did destroy Star Weaver. Well, it's a dead Weaver now because I knocked it out with Warp Spiders. Then over here, striking Scorpions. Thank God that Raider was doomed. Actually did kill.
Yeah.
So that was pretty good. The Rangers actually did call. Well, they did hit. They did wound, but he did save.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucked. Over here, though, I did shoot into this unit, and actually I did cause a lot of casualty. So I'm happy about that. So now I have to go and assault lots of stuff. Hopefully. Oh, that was actually a pretty good assault for me. Well, I mean, I got 1 damage on him, but they're tied, so...
That's good.
So that's,
That's preventing shooting.
Yeah, well, even better yet, the Scorpions knocked out those 6 guys, so that's always a good thing. The Wraith Knight actually killed 1 Harlequin.
2.
2 Harlequins, oh, even better. 2 Harlequins, but he did his 2 command points to automatically pass them. But I did kill 5 Dark
5 Coblite Warriors, but I made their morale.
Yeah.
But the way I removed casualties, and because I didn't fall, because it says may fall in, or pile in, I didn't pile in, so they're out of an inch, so they're no longer in close combat, which means I didn't fall back.
But here's a good thing. It's still minus 5 guys, which you still...
Yeah. I still got the heavy, I still got the splinter cannon, I still got the blaster, I still got the sergeant, which, meh, whatever. Anyway.
But the good thing is, they don't have 30 guys shooting into me, which was the problem in the first place with me. But that's my assault phase. I couldn't assault the jump spiders, because they did their warp jump generator thing. So, but Mason, it is your movement phase.
Okay, time to have some fun.
So it's like Mason, Jason falling back because he is scared of the Wraith Knight.
That and Harlequins can fall back, shoot, and charge, so
yeah,
I might as well.
Yeah. But this is what it looks like, and now Mason is the psychic phase, so do some psychic goodness.
Okay, the Warlock on Jet Bike, smiting the Wraith Knight. Or charge 5 goes off, D3 damage, 1. And then the Shadow Seer doing the exact same thing. Command point reroll. So, go down to 1. Yay! Goes off for Smite.
Okay.
So Smite does
1.
3 damage.
So that is 1 minus 3 equals 8.
Yep. And then
So
I still have the Warlock in the back there within 9 inches. Smiting, same target, goes off, and D3, 3 more. Okay, I'm much more satisfied with that. And then the, why not? Let's have the Shadow Seer do the.
Hold on one quick second. Am I within 24 inches? Because
are you?
Well, I got my phone on me, so they got to go in.
Oh, you are within 24 of all of them.
Yeah, so I can try to deny everything.
You.
Yeah, I'm going to try to
roll higher than what I rolled, and we'll have to look at the footage to see what I rolled.
Hold on one quick second, guys. Okay, much better. We figured out that I actually did deny a couple psychic powers, so...
Smite me, almighty smiter!
So, instead of having 5 left, he actually has 7, which will help me, hopefully.
Yeah.
So, shooting face for you, Mason.
Alright, time to die.
Yeah, this is getting pretty hard, because he actually did... he shot everything, well, his Dark Reapers into my rope spiders, and he killed 4 of them, which sucks.
And we kind of went back and did the Soul Burst action for the Dead Warrior Squad. Combined that with the current shooting phase, with the fusion blasters on the Harlequins.
Yeah.
Or fusion pistols.
Yeah.
Killed the Wraith Knight. Because hooray for the God of Death.
But the good thing is I destroyed almost all the vehicles, and I did...
With pretty much just him.
Yeah, and I did kill a good chunk of infantry too. So
yeah. So the question is he worth more power points, or is
no
4 vehicles that he destroyed?
Shit happens. What can I say?
Because I'm pretty sure those are at least 6 pieces, so that might be a tie part there.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to do assaults now.
Okay.
I don't trust myself. So first off.
Okay, I'm going to just
against the Harlequins.
Well, we'll see what happens after this jump cut. Well, the assault phase was basically he charged everything into the last remaining rope spider.
I wanted to get them at least in cover from the snipers and from these guys, because there's a lot of independent characters there.
Yeah.
So I need to, no matter how you move those guys, no matter if you move them around one way or the other, yes, it'll be +1 for you to hit them if you could get an angle on them. But they're surrounded right now. My characters are surrounded, so you're not going to get that. But the snipers are at least, unless you get the mortal wounds,
Well,
at
here,
least cover.
well, here's a good thing, actually. I forgot it was your Shadow Seer who had the 2 mortal wounds calls on him. From
That's what this dice is for.
Okay. So,
That's
but...
right. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I was going to say, over here, they just cause 2 wounds on the Night Spinner, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Well...
The sip rate is actually just whittling down. Because if I fall back, or you fall back...
Well, I got fly, so...
If you fall back, I can shoot the shit out of you. Because they got wonderful movement, and then they got decent range.
Well, I mean...
But if I fall back, they cannot shoot.
Well, I mean, I could do this, because I have fly, I can disengage, shoot, then I can get back in.
Oh, you can't charge.
Oh, well...
Harlequins can do that. But your fly is just shoot, not charge.
Oh, well.
So...
I mean, I at least saved my butt from one round of...
1 or 2.
Yeah.
Because I cannot... With everything that was over there, I could not deal with that right now.
Yeah.
Because realistically, depending on how your turn goes, because you said you want to talk more tactics.
Yeah.
I have a choice. I can either unload on these guys and prevent myself from taking a lot more damage, or I can fall these guys back, have all these guys go into here, shoot, and have at least the Harlequins charge. Which would be for the game points. But once again, those scorpions, I know what they can do.
Yeah.
They are dangerous, so it's either at this point, depending on how your turn goes, do I go for the points, which I desperately need, because I'm pretty sure we're tied on points right now.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many points off the top of my head all those vehicles are. But we each need to either basically kill a character or a vehicle.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is my Scorpions, I can actually go and, because almost all of your infantry guys were actually in cover, I would be hitting them on 2s, and they're not concealed, so...
Yes, but, once again, Ynnari, you kill something, they could do shit back to you.
Yeah, but, let's see what happens at the end of my turn.
See,
My movement phase was basically disengage from there, and I moved my Scorpions, and then I did Doom on top of them, and I tried guiding that, but I got double 1s, but because I got that Ghost Helm thing, I re-rolled it.
It's better than Perils.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, shooting phase, see what happens. Shooting phase wasn't actually that bad. The Scorpions... Well, between the Scorpions and the Shuriken Cannon from the Night Spinner, I knocked out how many guys?
From that squad...
I think it was 4 guys. 4? Pretty good. Then the Rangers actually tried sniping the Warlock.
Nothing.
Oh, no, I got 1 wound on him.
Yeah, but...
So that looks better than nothing now. So that's basically my shooting phase. That's all I could have really done.
Assault!
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
To do something in revenge.
Well, hold on, 1 quick second. So these guys charged, and one guy got killed in Overwatch from a blaster, but they killed the whole unit in revenge. The call did kill 2 guys.
Guys are over here. Oh, I'm out of range for Soul Burst.
Thank God. So...
You're like, motherfucker.
And if you were within range, I always falling them back 3 inches, so...
Yeah.
So, Mason...
That's another time.
Yeah, so, Mason, your turn.
Okay.
Look, Mason moved up a little bit. Ooh, I'm so scared. Ooh, oh.
Die, bitch!
So, Mason. Let's see what happens after your psychic phase.
Okay.
This is mining here. Mason got 3 mortal wounds on the Night Spinner, and he killed 2 guys over here because...
what's his normal amount of wounds, so we can count down?
I think 13 off the top of my head.
Okay. Do it later.
Yeah. And he killed 2 more over here, so...
Why not?
From Smite. So, yeah, that was okay. Now, your shooting phase.
Okay.
So...
It's the 3rd in this edition.
Mason will call in it because it's like 1 or 2 a.m. And...
The best you can do is tie, and realistically, on your turn, the best you can do is tie by killing him with all this shit.
Yeah.
And then by the time Mike comes in, even if he moves back, they have too much range of movement.
In all honesty, they got super, super lucky with all those cards.
First turn.
No, with all those cards, because think about this. If we were going Dawn War style...
Oh, you're talking with deployment.
Yeah, my bad. Deployment, if we were going this way, you would have to go...
I'd actually have less range.
You would
have to go.
That...
But you'd be able to spread out more.
Right, that and that whole night thing.
Oh, yeah.
You would have had to go and deal with... let alone...
A shit ton of snipers.
Well, the snipers, but...
I did wipe most of them out on the first turn.
Yeah, because what I was trying to do was I was actually trying to go and split up the fire. Plus, I was trying to stay in cover because if I only have 3 squads, you can be like, oh, I'm gonna go send all my power, all my stuff right there. No, I'm just saying if those fewer unit, the thing that I was wanting to test out was if you have more units. Which cat is that? That's my question.
Yeah.
Anyway, but because I was thinking because they were more spread out, I can actually go and try to, there'll be a harder time trying to go on assault stuff because your stuff is very.
It's also very fast.
Well, it's not really that. Honestly, also. I think if they didn't have I do want to look into that whole monster thing because, it just... Oh, about the poison versus the monster because it just feels like...
It's more powerful.
It feels like it's more powerful, but at the same time, the Dark Eldar, they've always had that problem.
Well, in the last even in the, I think it was the Index too. No, last edition, the splinter weapons were wounding monsters on 6s and vehicles.
Right.
Oh, sorry, just monsters, not vehicles. But now, with it only wounding on 6s on vehicles, and that's not a vehicle, it feels a lot more powerful.
Yes.
Which, gameplay, but if you look into Dark Eldar Fluff, to a very limited extent, it makes sense. Well, because they have access to not just poisons, but acids. They have things that can turn you into glass, not just poison you. Oh my god, I'm hemorrhaging, die. But on the other hand, the reason why the splinter weapons are 4-up is because they're cool and they don't really want to kill you. They want to torture you once they capture you.
See, the thing was, what I was really trying to think of was my old list I was actually planning to do, and what I asked you earlier, I also brought that list because that was going to be more Wraith. That was going to be Wraith Guard with D-Sights and Howling Banshees and stuff. That was going to be more close combat.
I didn't even decide on this until I was...
leaving,
yeah.
Yeah. But I was actually planning for you to bring, Necrons and...
I severely considered it, especially since I got another 30 or 40 Necron Warriors. Because I think I got about 50 or 60 of them now.
But I do remember you saying in the beginning of the 8th edition that they'll think about getting rid of the Dark Eldar, and
yes,
I think right now, just because how this turned out, I would maybe keep them.
If they're part of the Ynnari, I will keep them.
Correct.
As they stand with Dark Eldar, the table for the power from pain is not nearly as good as having a bunch of units close together. Hey, one of them dies. Hey, free shooting phase, free assault phase, free movement phase even. It's just not nearly as powerful. And I think one of the underrated things, Dark Reapers inside a Star Weaver, giving them a 4-up fucking invul save, -1 to hit them. Because you never even tried to target these guys.
See, I was thinking about doing that, but I think looking back on it, I think I should have actually gone with that, with the Wraith Knight and actually target them. But the thing that was really scary to me was you had all those all those warriors that could do that massive amount of damage.
Shots. Just shots.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, if it was like the old rules of the only ruling me out of 6, I'd be like, well, I don't really have that many things.
Yeah, probably you can tell by my deployment, how I put everything, how I played it. I wanted to keep everything within close proximity so that, one, I had movement.
Yes.
The biggest advantage I had on you on this entire game was movement.
Yes.
Which played well with the deployment and the twist. But being able to have that movement allows me to concentrate fire, which has been what you've been doing with your Imperial Guard. So you can blame yourself for this. Because with your Guard, you don't have to move, but you have range. This uses speed rather than range to get the same effect.
See, but the other thing, like, I think it's a mix of a lot of things. So it's like I can't really pin it down like on one thing because
I was actually more concerned about these two squads doing most of the damage, which realistically they did do most of the damage.
Right.
I guess the Wraith Knight, because having 5 fucking fusion pistols.
Yeah.
They're only 9 points apiece.
Well, at the same time, they're only 6 inches away.
Yeah, but when you got a Star Weaver and you don't give a fuck.
Well, like, honestly.
They can advance and they can still shoot -1, but yeah.
But, like, the thing that, like, honestly, if my twist card.
Oh, that's assault. That's not for pistols. That's right.
Well, the other thing was, like, if I had, like, a better twist card, and I don't remember all the twist cards other than reinforcements, I think if.
Reinforcements. Hey, you got a Wraith Knight again. Fuck.
Yeah, see, that would have been a little bit different, but honestly, then on the twist card, they don't really know until, like, you can't really plan.
On twist.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Until. I mean, I also play the game so much, like, they memorize the cards, and you have, like, 1 or 2 armies, and they just memorize these pre-done, stratagems and stuff like that, but.
Oh, yeah.
This
is one of those times that we both tried something new.
Yes. Well,
which that list that you had, if I had brought Marines, would have been dead.